Hello everyone and welcome back to a Luthi for Thrills YouTube video. Where I'm here at the Alton Towers Resort, and today I'm going to be here to celebrate National Rollercoaster Day. It is one of my favourite days of the year, mainly because I always do a fun challenge. Back in 2024 I rode Nemesis all day. Check that video out if you didn't watch it. And also last year I rode every single roller coaster from oldest to youngest. Now it's 2026, third year for this, and I don't have a challenge to do. You're thinking, what? Yeah, I completely forgot to think of a challenge. I kind of forgot because I've been so busy with other stuff this month. I completely forgot to think of a challenge. So I'm just going to go around the entire park and ride all the roller coasters. Well, most of the roller coasters, because it's going to be very, very busy. And yeah, just talk about why I love these different roller coasters at the UK's biggest theme park. If you're expecting a challenge, I am really, really sorry. We are going to go in around the entire park and get as many roller coasters as I can to celebrate National Rollercoaster Day here at Alton Towers Resort. As of August 2026, Alton Towers Resort is home to 11 roller coasters, the most in the UK. Obviously, recently opening Bluey the Ride, Here Come the Grannies, located in CBeebies Land. But Alton Towers wouldn't be the same without this roller coaster right here, the Corkscrew. Opened back in 1980, it closed in 2008. So midway 413, operated for 28 years, and yeah, in 2010 I believe it did got placed in the plaza to Alton Towers. And yeah, for this year they did paint it up with the yellow and green colour scheme, the original colour scheme. I love this. Nowhere else in the park you see a roller coaster on the plaza. You can literally walk under it like I'm doing right now. I never actually did the Corkscrew, unfortunately. Comment down below if you ever did it. Let's get into the park and see how busy it is. And yeah, there are the towers, the famous towers ruins, just at the bottom of Tower Street. Yeah, go heading over to the left hand side of the park. Going to start with Rita. It's on 15 minutes because it is just after 10 AM. 13 is closed, unfortunately, but yeah, X Sector is really busy. The Smiler's on an hour, and so is Wicker Man. But X Sector did open half an hour early at 9:30. The Smiler and Oblivion for National Rollercoaster Day, which is pretty cool. And yes, we're going to start off with Rita, and then hopefully 13 is going to be open just in time afterwards. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly mention there's been a change of plans with some theme park trips. I'm not going to be able to make the Thought Park trip at the end of this month, unfortunately, but we will be going in October for Fright Nights. Going to try and do that a couple of times because Fright Nights is just an amazing event. And and also we're going to Blackpool Pleasure Beach hopefully this month. As I'm not doing a challenge, I will try and do a little bit of updates because there's a little bit to talk about for Alton Towers Scarefest, which I am really, really excited for. And yeah, also I thought I would mention Alton Towers is open from 7 AM. It's open for 10 AM, closes at 7. Sorry, yeah, opens at 10, closes at 7 from the 14th of August all the way to the 31st out of August, which is amazing. Yeah, an extra hour of rides. You're going to start off in Dark Forest and home to two in-twin roller coasters, Rita and 13. Yeah, 13 is still shut. I'm not sure what's up with that. Obviously, that is the multi-dimensional coaster. Yeah, Rita is, well, it was on a 15-minute queue last time I checked. I'm hoping that it's going to stay at 15 minutes. Yeah, because it's not the best coaster at the park. Luckily, I'm not doing the challenge today because both Rita and 13 are unfortunately closed. It's currently 20 to 11 and I'm about to head down to X Sector, but I thought I'd get a little Scarefest construction update. And yeah, Ultraville Mine Tours Tiny's Revenge is returning for its 10th season. Opened back in 2016 and yeah, it's still here at the park. 10 years old this maze is now. I feel like it's time to get some new stuff, but we will be getting a new scare maze, which I'll talk about later when I go down past Spinball Wizard, because that's where the final exhibit is going to be located. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But yeah, straight away then, it's all being blocked off here, so I'm not sure if anything's going to change. I presume it's not, to be honest, because it's been pretty much the same for the past 10 years. I also did introduce the Tiny's Revenge part like 2 or 3 Scarefests ago now. But yeah, I feel like we need a new maze in this location because Ultraville Mine Tours is getting pretty stale. Gonna do the Smiler, I think, first. this has not been running good this season. I don't know why people say it's been a good coaster. It seems to get so rough. Definitely the roughest I've had this since I started riding it back in like 2023. But yeah, it's one of them coasters what really got me into coasters, and it is a good layout. Obviously it's the world's first 14 looping roller coaster. But yeah, the way it's actually riding, Gerslowers are just awful. Look at Solar Ride at Thorpe Park, that is terrible. I mean, Smiler's definitely better than Soar, I'd say. But yeah, obviously Dracon at Portland's Park did open a couple of months ago, and I've heard that's a really good Eurofighter and really smooth. But hopefully Portland's Park can maintain that so it don't end up like the Smiler and Solar Ride. And then also got Oblivion, also down next sector. The world's first vertical drop roller coaster, which is definitely better than the Smiler in my opinion. So I get some off-ride footage before riding it. I just had a front row ride there on the Smile. It took about 25 minutes and the single rider queue. It is so busy today. On terms of the ride, it was really rough. I don't know how people could justify the Smiler being smooth. Even on the front row, it was really rough. Getting to Oblivion now, advertising on a 45-minute queue. It is super busy today. Just came off the world's first vertical drop roller coaster. Oblivion here, located down in X sector. This is a fantastic roller coaster. Obviously, it is only just a drop and the turn behind me. Yeah, it is a fantastic roller coaster. Rita has opened on a 40 minutes, and I've managed to be able to get a wrap map pass. Yes, I'm going to do Rita now, but thought I'd just show you behind me. And yes, this is a building. Well, was meant to be where a building was going to be located for Scarefest 2026, and yeah, unfortunately, as you can see, nothing's happened. So the new maze is going to be located in the old Dad's Games and the hospitality suite just by Spinball Wizard, and yeah, we're going to talk a little bit more about that maze when we go over there. But first, let's head over to Rita. Yeah, hopefully I can actually do Rita now. He's back open. I think it's on a 40-minute queue.
He's waiting for Rita. Can I return
no, please say it's still open. You're joking. Well, Rita's down there. 13 is 80 minutes. Do I want to wait for 80 minutes for 13? Yeah, Rita definitely struggles in the heat. It's not too hot today, but it's about 21 degrees. So yeah, it's definitely struggling. Well, Rita went down, and I don't really want to wait 60 minutes for 13, so you're going to head on to the Sky Ride to Forbidden Valley, and then try and go on Nemesis Reborn for my third ride day. Can't believe I've made on 2 rides, it's almost 12 o'clock. I made it down to Nemesis Reborn, and yeah, if you can just see up there, the top of the hill, there's like a pretty long queue. Yeah, I do have a wrap now, managed to just get one, so I'm hoping it's not going to be taking too long. For the best coaster here at the park. See what the queue is. Yeah, it's still saying 45 minutes. This is definitely by far the best coaster here at Alton Towers. I just had a row 5 ride there on Nemesis Reborn. Definitely my favourite coaster at Alton Towers, and definitely one of my favourite coasters in the UK. Probably just behind Hyperion at Thorpe Park and Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Not going to ride Galactica today as it is currently on can't see the queue time. It's a very long queue time, but I'm going to put some off-ride footage in for you if you do like Galactica. And the next Friday is going to be Wicker Man, the newest of the major roller coasters here at the park. Everyone back in 2018 is the GCR running coaster. Currently advertised on a 65-minute queue, but I'm going to wrap it. This is fantastic, filled with airtime, the theming, the storyline. Obviously has a pre-show, and they're going to do it. This is always better at the back, and when it's been running all day, where you want to be. Most running coasters actually run better on later on in the day. Here it comes now. I've already done a handful of running coasters. Wicker Man, Big Dipper, which was pretty rough, Grand National, Nick's Trick was quite good, and Blue Flyer. Unfortunately never got to road Megaphobia. But this is an excellent running coaster, let's do it. Just go off a ride on Wicker Man there. That was fantastic. Row 8. You won't be near the back, obviously there's 12 rows on Wicker Man, so it's about mid-train. But yeah, that thing was flying around. It's about just gone 2 o'clock. But yeah, it was a fantastic ride. But yeah, that is going to be my final ride of National Rollercoaster Day, because the queue times are ridiculously high. And I'm going to be going next week anyway, so I'm not going to really stay if it's too busy. So I'm going to wrap up the vlog outside the entrance, and obviously a whole to National Rollercoaster Day. And I'm outside the park here. Obviously Alton Towers is my local park. It's the UK's biggest theme park, and I always come down here to celebrate National Rollercoaster Day. Obviously rode Nemesis all day, and then rode every single roller coaster from oldest to youngest. This time didn't do a challenge, just went around, did a few of my favourites like Smiler, Oblivion, Wicker Man. Unfortunately do Rita, because I've been really enjoying that this season. But yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Yeah, I'm going to be here next week. I'll probably film a vlog of all the updates around the park for summer 2026. I'm going to hopefully do the Pleasure Beach trip for August, and then Friday nights, and obviously Scarefest leading up to the end of the season. I can't believe the season's gone so quick already, almost halfway through August. But if you have enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Luke. I've been Luke. Goodbye.